What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video. And I'm afraid I've got some bad news, as the great Wade Barrett once said. He said it many times, but he meant it when he said it, and I mean it when I say this. This Season 1 update is unacceptable. Before I get into why it's unacceptable, though, I want to reiterate that I am giving away my Oris Big Crown Pointer Date watch just as a little gift to you guys for all the lovely support, hitting 400k subs, yada yada. Just follow me on Instagram for a chance to win this beautiful watch. It retails for about $1,800. It's from my own personal collection, so it's got my musk on it if you want to like smell me or whatever, or extract my skin samples and clone me in some lab to make your very own Codfather at home. Then when you say, hey, we have Blame Truth at home, you know, you don't just bring home your date to see like some Hopper from Stranger Things cardboard cutout with its legs cut off. You know, like you can actually have the real Blame Truth at home, or at least the clone version, the one-for-one clone. But anyway, yeah, follow me on Instagram at RedHotStoveAustin for a chance to win. I'll be deeming the winner on November 30th. And I'll be shipping that out to you guys for Christmas. I'll also announce the winner publicly in case you don't answer your DMs or whatever. You know, I imagine you guys get a lot of DMs from sex bots saying, hey, pop my pussy for the low, low price of 1,600 Microsoft points. That's an old school joke. I apologize. I'm an old school guy. I'm 33 years old and I'm not getting any younger. God damn it. I'm feeling good this video, though, because I'm about to roast me some Call of Duty. So, Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2 is finally announced. It's finally upon us, and let's be honest, this is not Season 1. This is how the game should have fucking launched, but they love doing this thing where they release a $70, $60, $70 beta, and then we just have to play the game for 2 weeks, devoid of content, missing features, loads of bugs, beta test it, and then the actual little Timmies will buy it, you know, come Season 1, or in most cases Season 2 for Christmas. Like, let's be real there. This game is incomplete in its current state, and Season 1 will hopefully complete it and give us all that we were promised on launch. But I want to just cover this image. Like, there was a lot of stuff on the blog. It was mostly Warzone 2 stuff. I'm not a Battle Royale player, so when I was reading it, I'm just thinking of this scene from Nightcrawler.
I feel like grabbing you by your ears right now and screaming in your face, I'm not fucking interested.
Yeah, I just don't care about Warzone. I don't care about BR. Couldn't care less, really. Not for me. 6v6 multiplayer. I know what I like, man. 15 years I've been coming into this restaurant and ordering the same thing. 6v6 multiplayer. Hold the fucking safe spaces. Extra mayo. You know? I know what I want. Give me the usual. 6v6. Good arcadey Call of Duty multiplayer, but I digress. Let's get into the image and cover all the new stuff here. And I will tell you what I'm so disappointed about. So, here's the roadmap thing, and, you know, a lot of Warzone 2.0 stuff. That's cool if you like that. A lot of new stuff coming to that. There is a new Battle Pass system where you can kind of go through and pick how you unlock stuff. Like, you can choose your own path. It's a diverging path. So that actually sounds pretty interesting. I may pick it up, actually, just to test it out for the video's sake. I know. Codfather's spending $10 on this game. Codfather's buying stuff that he said he would never buy, but hey, I kind of want to check it out. They're doing something new. They're innovating. I do want to applaud them for that, you know? We got a new operator, some new weapons, yada yada. I don't care about my skins in a first-person game. Couldn't give less of a fuck. I could be playing as a fucking blue smurf or like an androgynous furry. I don't really care. I can't really see it in first person, so I don't give a fuck. New weapons. The Bass PSMG and the Victus SMR. That's kind of cool. I guess. But let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's get to the Modern Warfare 2 stuff down there in the lower left-hand corner, like exclusive stuff. New maps, Shoot House and Shipment. They have been slightly reimagined, as you can see in these images here. They've been like just kind of reskinned, but it's the same debacle-ass Shipment from Modern Warfare 1, and it's pretty much the same Shoot House from Modern Warfare 1 as well. In a game where I'm trying really hard not to see the, I guess, similarities to Modern Warfare 1 and how it's basically just a reskin, this isn't really a hit for me. I don't really like Shoot House, and I definitely don't fucking like their bastardized version of Shipment, which I covered how they ruined Shipment like 3 years ago. I will say this, Call of Duty recycling all this stuff means I can recycle my complaints from 3 years ago, and it's fresh new content, apparently. So I will be doing that. I'll be going over why this Shipment is a fail. If you're bored and you want to look up the old videos, you can as well. Just type in Shipment on my channel. You should be able to find some stuff. But anyway, that is pretty much it for the content. That's fucking it. We got 2 weapons, which are pretty generic. We got 2 recycled maps. But there is a silver lining. Oh, BT, there is a silver lining, though. I need to cover this. Look at this. Tier 1 and combat records are coming to the game. They had to put this in the blog post, but they didn't even elaborate on it. Tier 1 and combat record. The Tier 1 playlist will be available at the start of Season 1. Combat records will also arrive in Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 in Season 1. More intel to follow. We appreciate your patience regarding the launch of these expected features. How about you appreciate my balls in your mouth, Joseph Marcus Secot? Because the game not only should have launched with these features, but the maps you're giving us for Season 1 are fucking reskins from the last game even! How fucking lazy is this? I'm sorry, alright? But this is unacceptable. If you want to bring these maps back, maybe in, I don't know, like a future update, fine. But like, there's so many other fucking maps you could bring that are small and chaotic and hectic that work. Like, do you guys not remember, I don't know, Modern Warfare 3 maps? Like, bring back Hard Hat. That's about the same size as Shoot House, roughly. Bring back Hard Hat. I mean, if you're gonna recycle stuff we haven't seen in a while. I know Hard Hat, I think, was brought back in... Was it brought back in MW 2019? I can't even fucking remember, man. They've recycled so much shit. But, like, I will take the recycled stuff. You got me, Infinity Ward. I'm suffering from motherfucking Stockholm Syndrome, from Santa Sema border crossing, and all these other dog shit maps you have. Tarak. You know, like, you obviously can't make good new maps. That's not true, though. You can. The Mexican street map, I can't remember the fucking name of it because it's literally in Spanish. The Jose Seco alleyway or whatever the fuck it's called. That's a good map. That's a good map. And I mean, this Crown Raceway, it's not the best, but it's okay. It's playable. You have playable maps. The hotel maps, decent. Greenberg Hotel, that's okay. So, like, you can do good new stuff, you just fucking choose not to, and you choose to reskin stuff from the last game. Guys, this is such a blatant copy-paste job. It's like, what were you doing for 3 years with 3,000 devs? I could reskin these maps with an art team, an independent fucking art team, in a week. And just paste them into the game. This game's no fucking different than the last one. I know you just integrated the assets. This is unacceptable. It's from the last game. And this game already is basically the last game, but worse. Why? I don't get it. And here's the thing. Shipment's not even a fucking map. It's a camo grinding simulator, you know? It truly is. You can't deny that. That's all we've been doing because we have nothing to do before Season 1. You know? Like, we just been grinding camos. So, I don't fucking understand. I don't get it. Shoe House is fine, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of biased for the map because I didn't play Modern Warfare 2019. I skipped that piece of shit. I did play Shoe House on a friend's account. I saw other people playing it. It seems fine. But, like, we just played it for 3 fucking years! Does anyone in my comment section, like, right now, can you just verify I'm not crazy and being an asshole here? Because if you played Modern Warfare 2019, let's say you played the game for the past 3 years, are you not sick to fucking death of these 2 maps? This is embarrassing for Season 1. Like, this is stuff we should have gotten on fucking launch 100%. And Season 1 should have been classic MW3 maps. Bring us back 2 classic MW3 maps and, like, a new map you make or whatever. Or better yet, just fucking reskin everything. Reskin everything from the old Call of Duties because those maps are better than this new shit, even your best work. I mean, I think the Mexican alleyway map is probably the best map in the game. It reminds me of a Black Ops 2 map even. I know you have it in you to make good maps. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard. If Treyarch can fucking do it for like 5 years in a goddamn row, you guys have no excuse. No. 6 years. Not in a row, but you know what I'm saying. Like 6 games in a row, there's no excuse. Why does Treyarch have just the rights on playable maps? And you know, I did kind of forget to cover this because I was busy that day. I missed one day. Please forgive me on my Call of Duty grind for the next 2 months here. But I missed one day and I forgot to cover this. Sledgehammer fucking Games is taking over this game after year 1. Oh, God. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's campaign content and multiplayer maps, but God fucking help us. These motherfuckers don't know a goddamn rosary bead from an anal bead. We are fucked when they take over. Seriously. Like, Infinity Ward, I'm trashing your maps. I'm trashing your reskins right now. Once Sledgehammer takes over, God fucking help us. We're liable to just glitch into another game. We're liable to load into a shitty new map and we end up in this fucking Skyrim scene.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I do enjoy that this game's so popular. It's doing great things for my channel. Lots of new viewers, lots of new subs, lots of money. All that stuff is great. But for God fucking sake, they're just too busy sucking their own dick on Twitter to make a good game. And like they said something like this game made more money than Black Ops 2. It finally broke the Black Ops 2 sales record as far as making more money than it in a short amount of time. They failed to mention, though, that this game costs $10 more! By default! Of course it's gonna be more profitable, you fucking morons! Stop jerking yourself off, make a good fucking game! I'm Blame Truth, I'm out. I want to suplex Joe Secott through Danny Trejo's taco truck. Peace out.
I appreciate it, Nick. I'm sorry if I'm a little fucking snippy. I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.